Y'all, today we have a match going against someone using gear that they got from the raid exploit. The final boss raid gear is extremely offensive and gives shads. It's a massive competitive advantage to anyone who has it. And unfortunately, some sorry individuals used a glitch to get this gear and then ran into PvP with it. It made for a crazy game. Welcome to an uphill battle of a match. Without further ado, let's get right into it. He's a trap spammer, right? We've gone against him. Let's hope it's another guy who stitched the gear, but that's, this guy is not one of those people normally. Okay, so he's blade stacking. This guy crosses every line. I mean, we'll see, because you don't know if they stitched it or not yet. I think you're gonna get a death pip. Get rid of that and do this. Oh, in the meantime, should you do this? Maybe. Okay. I have a death pip already. I'm stupid. I have a death mastery. I don't need a death pip. So I'll do this. I almost forgot, bro. Okay, I think that was the best move I had, by the way. If he blades a lot, we're good. If he doesn't, we're good. I think we might be good. Do I need this? Probably not against a myth, right? You do need some life pips for sure. So he's gonna do a lot of this, but 2 blades isn't the end of the world, at least. I don't think. You are gonna want a shield at some point. But I guess, yeah, let's do this first. Why not? It's not a bad idea. Right, you can do this and then figure it out. Can you get banned for using raid gear? I don't really know the answers, y'all. I really don't know the answers. I'm not gonna speculate. I have my opinions for sure, but I think speculating isn't gonna do anything for us. I think you have to get rid of this, honestly. Let's see what he does next. I mean, so far, nothing has happened. He's just gonna cover it. He didn't even cover it. I'm just gonna remove both of the blades again. The hell? I'm just gonna cover both of the blades. That's like the most obvious move. I've set up a turmoil Oni pretty easily. There's too many weaknesses to even deal with right now. That's like what? Like 4 weaknesses? That's a lot, bro. It's a lot, honestly. That's 2 blades in a row, right? So that's actually really good. Get rid of that. Oh, a lot of this is useless. You do need life pips next. Right? I guess just keep weaknessing. I don't know. It's the best I can do. I haven't been able to gain pips, obviously, so that's a big issue, right? Get rid of that. Is he trapping now? Okay, so now he's trapping. So you need a lot of life pips in order to deal with traps. You've already kind of dealt with the blades, which is good, but you need a lot of pips. I think all of this is good to keep using, honestly. Yeah, we'll have to do it. Did that guy from yesterday do a chargeback? I was just talking about it. It involved in a police report. Yeah, he's trapping a lot. That's fine. I'm not joking, but I wish that was a joke. I'm not joking. Like I promise that I'm not, like, that is not, like, I'm not pranking y'all, bro. Okay, this is good. I think we're doing a pretty good job. How'd that work? I had to have my address on file in case I get swatted. Because they threatened to swat me if I disputed the PayPal stuff. Like, that's not obviously what I'd do. Like, you charged back and said you would charge back. And I'm not trying to pay for your crusty ass. Like, that's the issue, bro. Like, they think I'm gonna pay for their refund. That's how it works. Because if I accept that they actually, like, are correct, then it's that means I scammed them, basically. That's how it works, you know, dude? Oh, okay. He actually went for a hit. That's not the end of the world, is it? It is annoying, but I think that's not gonna do that much. And then we could maybe, like, hit and heal or something. I don't know, dude. You might just want a shield right now because those weaknesses are helping him, if anything. That's kind of unfortunate. So maybe get rid of this. You could do this into something, can't you? But I still think your best move is to blade, frankly. I could heal with Stormzilla right now, y'all. It's not a bad idea. I just want to get a turmoil Oni ASAP. That's all I need, though. Like, that's cool, too, but, like, yeah, do I really need this that badly? I don't think I do, frankly. It depends on how he plays this out, but it shouldn't be that hard. Like, even if he blades, should not be a big deal. He didn't even bother. Okay. Should I bubble just to get it out of my hand, honestly? I think that's a good idea, right? I also really am gonna need Storm Pip soon. At some point. You know, dude. I'm just gonna try to go for something, bro. There we go. That's pretty decent. And you could maybe out-heal with that. What is he doing? Okay. So he decided just to... Okay, that's not a big deal. I think our best move is to heal a little bit, if at all possible. As good as this is, you don't need it now. And you probably don't need this yet either. Yeah, you could just blade. That's literally all I could do, I think. I don't know, man. Right now, this isn't really going so, like, well, but if I strike, it'll go really well. But then I got a stun block too, right? So there's a lot of little things. And that might have been a good move, but I didn't have it at the time. What is he gonna do? Okay, so that's what I think it is, right? A delusion? Okay. Not a big deal. You're gonna get rid of some of his shields by doing this. So, do this, do this. Get another life pet. Summon this into your hand and do this, right? Best you can do. Remove a bunch of his stuff, honestly. I have a double buff Turmoil Oni once I remove that shield. It's not hard to do. It's just the Stone Colossus is gonna hurt a little bit. So that's what I thought the berry might be good for. Just heal it off a little bit. He is out chatting me, man. I think, yeah, this is kind of what happens when you exploit gear. He's out chatting me quicker than he ever would. So it's kind of awful. I have one shad. He's at 2 already. I'm nowhere close. Yeah, he's just exploiting. That's just sad, dude. These kids do everything under the sun to exploit. It's actually the worst thing ever. That's like 1,000,000,000% what this is. That's the sad part. Whatever, man. What are you gonna do, right? Just gotta accept it. Okay, well, I'll do another one. The good news is now he's getting rid of his own shields, which is, like, pretty good for us. I think do this and that. Can you show the wand? Yeah, I can. At some point, I guess. I'm gonna do this regardless, right? Like, it's a good move. Unfortunately, what's next, y'all? I don't have a good move here. That Stormzilla's looking better than anything right now, frankly. I don't know, dude. The gear you're talking about from the bug? Yeah, he's just using a bunch of shad rating gear that he wouldn't have had otherwise. So obviously, it's gonna give him a competitive advantage. The gear isn't stitched? No, I figured that part out, bro. I've been able to figure that part out, trust. Very unfortunate. This is just stupid as hell. Okay. Does he even have a follow-up? I want to heal if at all possible. Okay. This guy's an exploiter? Yeah, he's exploiting. I don't know if this is even reportable or not, but in my opinion, it absolutely should be. I'm just gonna say that. I feel like there's very few things other than reportable that this should be, because it's just like, how is this fair? How is this fair at all? He just gets a complete competitive advantage because he chose to exploit something. Like, you know how nuts that is? It's absolutely deranged. Do I have a way to set this up? I don't at the moment. I gotta just do this, right? I can't win if he can have shad pressure. That's the issue. He didn't even bother. That's actually the cracked part. Do I have a Banshee, maybe? That would be really good, right? I have to do it. That's the only decent move that I have. What does he exploit? He's using raid gear that no one has access to. So he's out shading me, which is also preventing me from shadding. Like, I could heal with shads if I had normal shads, but no. So it's like another extremely stupid thing, right? No one's beaten it. It's just he gets to decide that he gets to beat it, basically. It's lame, dude. It's just lame. That's what it is. It's an exploit. That's the only way to get the raid gear. Okay. So what, he's doing that instead of... I don't even understand that move. Like, I still can't get a shad. Like, right here, I just send a shad. I would, like, you know, I would have kept it also a lot sooner. Like, there's a lot of things I'd do differently if my stats were different. Right? Like, that's just how the game works. But you can't do any of that. So, now I can hit, but it's too late because I'm just as good as dead. The good news is I'm not, like, dead. So I guess let's just go for a strike, man. I don't know. This is just very silly. I don't know, dude. I don't think Yaga kills, thankfully. That's the only good news here. And I actually have 2 different hits that I can use. But if I'm dead, he just had shad pressure way earlier than he should have. And if I had shad pressure, he would have had to play differently. No crit again. Does a double buff Turmoil Oni even do it or no? That's a question. I don't even know, dude. Does that actually do 4K? No, but I'm basically dead. Is this even like something that KingsIsle's gonna take seriously enough? I don't want to false report people, but like, I don't understand how this is not reportable. You literally just found a glitch that gave you gear that you're not supposed to have, spent a bunch of money to get full gear, and then queued with it and had a competitive advantage. Like, hello? I P-served and got this, dude. What the hell? Hold up. That was actually a really lucky series of events, I'm not gonna lie, because he didn't even crit. Let's see. I crit. I'll take it. Let's see. Is he dead? Like, actually? I don't see why not. That turmoil only did a ton. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice exploit, bro. Nice exploit. Didn't even win with actual gear that I can't get. Kinda wild, if you ask me. No, yeah, dude, look at this. He has a hat and a wand from a raid through exploiting. That's nuts. That's nuts. He has extra shad rating that he shouldn't even have access to. You know how nuts that is? Look at how much better that is compared to the Aeon. Like, obviously, you don't have a stat-by-stat comparison, but this is nuts. Because it prevents me from getting shads. Check his pip chance. It's 92, but it's not like he pip failed a lot. He switched it. Yeah, because he's trying to hide it. Look at this wand, man. Like, how do you lose, bro? This is offensive gear with shads. That's what this is. I don't know how he lost. That was like the stupidest thing I've ever done to come back. But like, this gear is raid gear that you shouldn't have access to unless you beat the raid. No one has. This wand, you shouldn't have access to it. But they're just flagrantly using it in PvP. Like the rules, like there's just no courtesy at all. Like, it's one thing to exploit. Why in the world are you bringing other people into it? And he's warded to Storm. This is so stupid.